Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Mephisto and unfortunately KO'd Richter, who I feel is one of the best partners for Mockingbird, at least that I've seen. So that's going to make her pretty decently worse for the entirety of the hero path because I really like the Investigate card to set up Mockingbird's this one. Yeah, setting up this is with Investigate is very good, and I no longer have the ability to do that, so I'm very sad. So let's go over the setup again, because we're on to attempt number 2 of Battle 3, Mockingbird's Hero Path. Facing Mephisto, whenever player gains a wound, put it on top of that player's deck. He always leads the Underworld. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound, and the scheme is the Secret Empire Betrayal. Set up 11 twists, randomly pick 5 cards that cost 5 or less from additional heroes, shuffle them to form a Dark Loyalty deck. The additional hero is Hawkeye, and I have re-randomized the 5 cards that are going into the hero deck, just like I re-randomized the bystanders that are going into the hero deck. Twist, shuffle this twist into a Dark Loyalty deck as a Vicious Betrayal, then reveal the top card of that deck. If it's a hero, gain it. If it's a Vicious Betrayal, put it next to the scheme, and each other player gains a wound. So sometimes you get Hawkeye cards, and sometimes you get betrayed by Hawkeye. Very sad. Best case scenario, you lose on twist 11. Worst case scenario, you lose on twist 6. That would be extremely unlikely to lose on twist 6, but it is technically possible. We're also facing the Lethal Legion and the Ghost Racers, and we're playing as Mockingbird, Wonder Man, Captain America, War Machine, and Scarlet Witch. Now, at the end of last video, I said that I was going to try to put in Yondu over War Machine, but I thought about it a little bit more, and there were 2 pretty major problems from last attempt. The first major problem is we don't have any Marvel Knights heroes. So we were just getting a lot of wounds, and they were going on top of the deck, and it was very frustrating. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I don't have any Marvel Knights heroes unlocked, so... Oh, something I forgot. Special rules. Mockingbird says the Avengers team affiliation instead of S.H.I.E.L.D. Simple enough. So we can't deal with that problem, but we can deal a little bit with the other problem. And the other problem is there wasn't a ton of KO. So the Ghost Racers have KO. However, it is only for attack cards. So you might be able to get rid of your troopers, but you can't get rid of your agents, which is bad. So I think there was like a little bit of KO in the villain groups, but there just wasn't a lot of it. The only real KO we had came from Richter, from the uncommon, and this is sort of like KO. Take cover. But now we just don't have a way to reliably set this up, so I don't think it's worth building around that. So, as you might be able to tell by what I'm saying, I'm going to be bringing in Enchantress. Enchantress is just generally good. She has KO power. She has a lot of covert to go along with Scarlet Witch. She does... The reason I thought Yondu would be pretty good is threefold. First of all, he has a common ranged card that I don't really want to buy and could just keep in the HQ for Wonder Man's rare, but so does Scarlet Witch. Although this is a pretty good one, I enchant the senses, if I actually remember to do it. Yondu also had a covert card to go along with Scarlet Witch, well, so does Enchantress. And Yondu has an instant card to go along with Mockingbird. Well, Enchantress doesn't, but I think the addition of Irresistible Bribe will make up for that a lot. I could bring in both. I could bring in Yondu over legitimately probably Scarlet Witch. But at that point, Enchantress becomes worse because I have less covert, so I'm just going to go with just one replacement. Scarlet Witch is... This card's bad, in my opinion. I don't think Chaos Magic is good. It's too random. And Warp Time in Space is also not fantastic, but the triple Avengers Dark Memories trigger makes it a lot better. So I think she's still good enough to keep around. I'll be real, I don't think that this setup will be better than it was with Richter, and I lost with Richter. So I might need a little bit of good luck here to push ahead and kick Mephisto's butt. So once again, it brings out a hero for the scheme, but we already have Hawkeye here. Alright. Shovel's Twist into the Dark Loyalty deck. Then reveal the top card of the deck. If it's a hero, gain it. Alright, I've got a Hawkeye. Oh, we got Covering Fire this time. Covering Fire... I've gotten rid of War Machine, so this card is not particularly good. But it is a 3 attack card that I have very early, which is nice. So what am I doing here? Well, Wonder Man is once again a pretty decent thing. Take Ionic Energy, take both Hex Bolts. Ionic Energy I want no matter what, because HQ manipulation is very useful even without all the empowered stuff going on. And then I kind of need double Hex Bolt to trigger the Ionic Energy. Yeah, okay. Wonder Man really showing up to the party these games. Not that I'm complaining. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. So, that was the third problem I had last game. I was very bad at preventing the Ghost Racers from rising, so hopefully I'll do a little bit better then. So I'll KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. And I guess I take cover. Even without sending shield stuff undercover with this is still a good card. It's 2 recruit. It lets you discard cards you don't want. I think this is still going to be pretty good. Oh, Enchantress is rare. I want to get to that. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Well, there's literally nothing I could do about that, so I'm not going to get too worried about it. Hex Bolt. Double Hex Bolts, but no Hex Bolt. Okay, what if I do double One-Hit Wonder? No, I should do double Hex Bolt. And Soul Sacrifice has arrived. Going to very much take that on the right-hand side. So, shuffle this just into the Dark Loyalty deck as a Vicious Betrayal. And reveal the top card of that deck. If it's a hero, gain it. If it's a Vicious Betrayal, put it next to the scheme, and each other player gains a wound. Okay. Team player. Unfortunately not on the side that has the other tech card, but that's okay. Can always get rid of it. Say with Soul Sacrifice. Speaking of which, I'm buying Soul Sacrifice. Okay. Alright, twist number 3. Okay, so stack this next to the scheme and each other player gains a wound. And whenever you gain a wound, it goes on top of the deck. But I can discard it with take cover, so it's not that bad. This is an awkward hand. It's not that awkward. I can just fight the Ghost Racers. Fight, reveal a covert hero, KO one of your heroes with an attack icon. Ambush. Dracula captures the top card of the hero deck. He gains plus attack equal to its cost. Fight, gain that card. Okay, Enchant the Senses. None of my decks are really doing a range thing right now. Wait, no, that is not true. What I just said is a lie. Alright, so look at the top card of your deck, discard it, put it back. I'll just discard that, get it out of the way. This card's not going to be very good for a long time. I might eventually get some stuff undercover, but not right now. So I probably just want Alter Reality. It's like this card. Only, I'll probably trigger it more often. Alright, Cap is showing up. I want Cap somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but Cap is good. I want to get his stuff on some side. I don't need an officer over here. I have enough recruit. I have Soul Sacrifice. I can get to Unending Anguish very easily, so I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Bro. Okay. Okay, I can put a hero on the bottom of the hero deck. Probably Battle Staves. It's very unlikely that I get the shield level to make Battle Staves good. Cap is just good. I want the Wonder Man cards over here, probably. And I'm probably going to be able to get to Unending Anguish relatively soon, so... Like, literally this turn I can get it by KOing probably Take Cover Team Player. So yeah, I'm going to send Battle Staves to the bottom. There's Irresistible Bribe. That'll be very good on the right as well. Right side looks like it's going to be doing Mono Covert, which is a very powerful strategy. Do I just take double one-hit wonder, or do I want perfect teamwork? Perfect teamwork over here? It won't be particularly strong. Like, I'll be trying to focus mainly on ranged, with like a little bit of strength in there. I have a tech card, so this is best case scenario for attack. It's probably more realistically going to be 2 or 3, which is still pretty good. I think I just want to take the one-hit wonders, though. I never got this card last game. This is pretty good. I like Wonder Man. HQ Manipulation is cool. Good hero. Alright. Howard, you need to get out of the way because that's where the locations go. So I could KO Hawkeye. The advantage to doing that is I get to keep Take Cover or Alter Reality, but I feel like I can probably realistically get rid of Take Cover. So I'm going to KO Take Cover and get Recruit equal to its cost. And then I can buy Unending Anguish. And I'm going to fight a Ghost Racer. Fight, reveal, and covert hero or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon. I will choose to KO that and not reveal. And I'll buy Unending Anguish. Okay, Spy Master. That's a covert card, but it's not going to be very good. I'll probably buy it anyways just because it is a covert card. Alright, there's no prison, so I can fight you. You would need to reveal your hand and discard a tech card. That's fine, that you don't have any, so I'm going to fight you for 5. And then I buy... an officer? This side doesn't have recruit, so... kind of want some recruit to get to absorb ambient power. Ambush swordsmen in each location in the city. Capture a bystander. Done. You're not a carnival. Sorry about the sniffles, by the way. I have a little bit of a cold. I thought I was fine, but apparently not. I'm gonna discard that. Okay, I could buy Spy Master. It's not going to be very good. I could buy Chaos Magic. I don't think this card is very good. So... yeah, I don't know. Like, Chaos Magic has the potential to be pretty strong. It also has the potential to be like a one attack card. I'll try it. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these Spy Masters. They are not what I'm looking for. Okay, we have a prison now. You don't care about prisons, you care about carnivals. Okay. So I can put something on the bottom. Probably a Spy Master. I don't think this card's going to be very good. I think I'm going to buy Perfect Teamwork this turn, maybe. Ah, there's Diving Block. That card's going to be very good this game, if I can afford it. What do you do? Yeah, I don't want that. I'll fight this one. Hit you for 3. KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Am I buying Perfect Teamwork? It'll be decent over here. Decent's good enough, I think. Master Strike, so each player gains a wound because we don't have any Marvel Knight heroes. Bam and bam. And they go on top of the deck. So then I draw 3. Draw 3. Alright. I probably want to KO something so that I can get Irresistible Bribe. Question is what? Chaos Magic? I could KO Hawkeye? I can make the Ghost Racers escape. Then they can't rise? I kind of like that idea, so I don't want to KO Hawkeye. I want the 3 attack. I can... Okay, I do want Irresistible Bribe, so I think I'm going to KO Chaos Magic. Goodbye. So I get 4 more Recruit. And I'm going to fight you for 3. Reveal an Instinct hero or KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Covert, not Instinct. Buy this for 6. Okay, Infinity Formula. This makes Spy Master a little bit more desirable. Oh, and whenever I fight a villain, this goes into the escape pile, so... Put a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile. Does that count as it escaping? I assume so. Let me get out my handy dandy rulebook. Actually, which set is this from? Maybe there's like a specific ruling for it. Revelations? You spell Revelations. The Revelations rulebook is not here? Question mark. Nope. Oh, whatever. Just read this one. I love reading. Does putting something into the escape pile count as it escaping? I assume yes, but... Hmm. According to this wording, I would say no. Okay, I'm assuming no just based on the wording. If I'm wrong, let me know. Whose turn is it? It's your turn. Right. 3 extra recruit. I'm not buying an officer. I think I have plenty of recruit with soul sacrifice. I think I'll just buy a new recruit. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, being empowered doesn't help me, so let's draw a card. Draw another card. Okay, 5 attack. You... There's no carnival, so I could fight you. Alternatively, I could heal the wound. Should probably fight you. Keep the city a little clear. Buy a sidekick. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. I could buy Infinity Formula this turn. Should be a little interesting. Once I get Infinity Formula, Spy Master is going to get a lot better. I might not even need to KO Hawkeye, depending on what I draw into. Yeah, I'm going to play this a little greedy. And KO spreading Nanovirus instead. I changed my mind. I'm going to KO Team Player. Guarantee that I can get Infinity Formula, and then see what I draw with this. Yeah, well... I wouldn't have been able to get Infinity Formula, so I don't feel too bad. So I'm going to buy Infinity Formula. And buy a new recruit. And... I could just give this to the left-hand side. This side's the side with the KO, but this side's also the side that's doing the best. So maybe I just want to... I want to make the right side the good side. Is that dumb? Maybe a little dumb. Yeah, okay. I'll heal this by giving it to the other side. The left side's going to have a hard time getting rid of it, but that's fine. Alright, looks like we're getting some escapes, which kind of sucks. And I'm going to buy Diving Block. Diving Block, good. Alright, nope, nope. So you have escaped. So we need to KO something from the HQ. What am I KOing? Spy Master is going to be a lot better now, so I want to keep Spy Master. Alter Reality is less good with mono covert. Okay. That's going to be good relatively soon, so I kind of want to buy that. Let's see what I got here. Okay, I can't get double, so who am I bribing? I will bribe F7 recruit this turn. Can I bribe something and buy battle staves? Yes, I can bribe a Ghost Racer and buy battle staves and KO a Shield Trooper. Okay. So I'm going to bribe a Ghost Racer. Then to recruit, build top card of my deck, discard it, put it back, and then Dark Memories for 1. No, 2. I have a tech card, so Dark Memories for 2. Okay, I'm going to fight this for 3. And KO this, and then I'm going to fight this for 3. And reveal this to not KO. And then I'm going to buy battle staves. There's another bribe. It's already going a lot better than last game. Alright, so this is 3 attack. And what am I putting on the bottom? I want to buy Spy Master. I want to keep Enchant the Senses in for Ionic Energy and to buy one, so I think I'm not putting anything on the bottom, actually. Actually, don't play that yet. Buy Unenchant the Senses, and then see what pops up. Okay, I'm not putting anything on the bottom. Do I have 6 attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, okay. I could fight, is there a mace? No, I could fight you. That means right side would gain a wound. I don't really want to do that. I could just fight you. That would make this side discard a tech card, which they don't have. That's fine. I could fight one of these. Actually. KO a wound. I don't have a wound to KO. Never mind. I'll just fight this Lilith. There is a cult now, so you're stronger. One attack, draw a card. And I draw 3. I don't have the shield level yet. I will relatively soon. I can get the double trigger for this. Let me do this and see what shows up. Just discard that. So I can bribe the Mastermind, which happens automatically, and then I also bribe Azazel. Can I fight the Mastermind and buy Spy Master this turn? No. I can fight Mephisto and fight Azazel, though. Right? Do I have 14? No, I have 13. Let me see what this does first and then decide what I want to do. Fight. Each other player puts all 0-cost cards from their discard pile on top of their deck in any order. Gross. Probably going to be Hex Bolting the other side, or I could Hex Bolt this side to guarantee get 6 attack this turn, I guess. Alright, sounds good. 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Alright, Scheme Twist. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Not bad. Okay, 1 attack, then 3 attack. Oh, that's a tech trigger, not a Avengers trigger. But that was a tech trigger, an Avengers trigger. So I can discard the top card of my deck to guarantee get 6 attack, which isn't that useful. Yeah, it's not that useful. I could discard the top card of this deck. That's likely to be pretty, maybe not good, but if it's a good card, then I get to use it. And if it's a bad card, well, I don't have it in here anymore. Alright. Not gonna complain about that. Now I can KO it with Soul Sacrifice, maybe. I want to buy Enchant the Senses this turn. What happens if here I could put... I don't need to do that. Probably just gonna fight Azazel and teleport an agent. Then I have enough recruit left over to buy Enchant the Senses. Alright, Master Strike. Each player gains a wound. Bam and bam. They go on top of the decks. Wait, do I have... No. I should have checked to see if I had Diving Block. So I draw a card. Then I send 2 cards from the Shield Officer stack under cover. And these are my only shield cards currently, right? Yes. Then I get +1 recruit and +1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. So right now this is just 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card, but it's going to accelerate pretty quickly. Especially if I buy Spy Master, so 2 attack, shield level 2, draw a card. Then 1 recruit, I'm going to KO Psychic Trauma. And buy Spy Master or buy Battle Staves. Battle Staves is currently better. And I think that's a good enough reason to buy it. Another Soul Sacrifice. I might buy that on the left, actually. I think the right side has enough KO. Ambush. The player on your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Well, not a lot I can do about that. I think I do want Soul Sacrifice over here. I think I don't want to play Prodigy, because I don't need it. And I'll buy Hexbolt just to keep the range stuff going. Alright. Can I draw this again? Yes. No. Yes. But I would need to play Irresistible Bribe first. It's probably worth it. Okay, I'll play this first. Bribe Lilith. Then I draw 3. Put this on the bottom of my deck. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Then this and this and this. And then I buy Irresistible Bribe. And then I draw 3. 3. It's on the bottom of my deck. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Then draw a card. Send 2 officers under cover. Then gets 2 recruits and 2 attack. Then 2 attack, draw a card. Then 2 recruit. Reveal the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and Dark Memories, but the Dark Memories doesn't do anything. Alright. Relief. I kind of want to buy Spy Master this turn, so maybe I'm just not going to fight Lilith at all. Maybe I just fight the cult so I can KO one of these wounds. Yeah. KO Fatal Blow. I could still fight Lilith, but I kind of want to buy Spy Master. This is now a 3 attack card, which is good. How much attack does the left-hand side have next turn? Maybe I should fight Lilith for 5. And buy a new recruit. Alright, Scheme Twist. Okay. I think there's now 4 twists in there. It's quite a bit. Or, no. I've gotten 3. No, I've gotten 4. Yeah, so there's 4 twists in there. It's quite a bit. I'm gonna draw a card. I think I'm just healing this turn. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal all these wounds this turn. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. I've actually done good burying my things this time, so. Okay, I want to bribe the Mastermind. Let me do this first. 2 attack, draw a card. Okay. KO the wounds, then Unending Anguish, then Irresistible Bribe, in that order. So, recruit, I KO that. Then I draw 3, just on the bottom of my deck. Then I Irresistible Bribe Azazel and also the Ghost Racers, I guess, in case I somehow get anything from this. So I'm fighting Azazel for 10. Choose any number of wounds from your hand and discard pile. The player to your right gains them. Well, not this time. We got a laser mace. Draw again. Draw again. 2 attack. Re-attack. Re-attack, and the right side draws a card. Not quite enough to fight Mephisto, unfortunately. So that doesn't have a ranged. That would be extremely bad. That's just annoying. What if I just fight one of these, I guess? I'll just fight the laser maze. Buy another one-hit wonder. Alright, Scheme Twist. I am the luckiest man in the universe. All of these are now twists? Yeah? I think so. Okay, how do I do this to... Unending Anguish is on the bottom, right? There's no way for me to put it on the bottom again because it's on the bottom. So, well, I can draw into it. Let's start with this one. Attack, draw a card. Okay. Then this one. I draw a card. I send 2 shield officers undercover. And then I gain 3 recruit. 3 attack. This is accelerating very quickly. I should probably buy that one. I don't think I'm sending Unending Anguish to the bottom because I need both of these triggers for Irresistible Bribe. I could play Irresistible Bribe first, but that's not going to be good. I don't think. I think I want to make sure to get Irresistible Bribe on Mephisto. I'm going to buy this for 5. Then I'm going to attack, draw a card, or actually do this first. Reveal top card of my deck, discard it, put it back. I'll discard that, and then I'll 2 attack, draw a card. Okay. I could get more attack. Okay, now I can do this and then this. So, do I need more attack? Maybe, probably. I think making this a 4 attack card is probably a good idea. Then I Irresistible Bribe both Mephisto and the Ghost Racer. I don't want to fight any of these. So Mephisto and the Ghost Racer. Then I draw 3. Put this on the bottom of my deck. Then 2 attack, draw a card. Do this. I'm gonna fight Mephisto for 10. Fight. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Okay. Then I'm gonna fight Mephisto for 10. Fight. Each other player without a mastermind tactic in their victory pile gains a wound. Well, sorry to hear that. This is the best. This is the best Enchantress deck I think I've ever had. I'm pretty sure all of these are just gonna be, yeah. So, right side gains a wound. Oh wait, I have Diving Block. So I prevented this wound and drew a card, and then I got this wound to the top of my deck on this side. Where's my music? There it is. Alright, can I win this turn? Maybe? 1 attack, draw a card. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack, 8 attack. I just need to somehow get 2 attack from these Hex Bolts. Is the most likely way for me to do that the right side? The right side has at least 1 wound. Well, exactly 1 wound on top of their deck. And I only have 2 chances per Hex Bolt. So it's actually probably more likely if I discard from the left. Now let's give this a try. Gonna Hex Bolt, discard the top card of this card and play a copy of it. Alright, that didn't work. Second time's the charm? Nope, okay. Fair enough. I want another Ionic Energy. I can afford that no matter what, so I guess I just KO an agent. And fight the Raft. And the new recruit. Okay. That's a little bit awkward. No Diving Block. 1 attack, draw a card into the wound. I think I need to go for Irresistible Bribe, so I'm going to draw 3 first. To attack, draw a card. Should have done this first. To recruit, leave that on top. And then I have a double covert trigger. So I'm going to bribe the Ghost Racers of Mephisto. I'm going to fight the Ghost Racers for 3 and reveal so I don't have to KO, and fight Mephisto for 10 and win. Very good. Alright, this was a very, very good deck. Big fan. I actually got Unending Anguish to go on the bottom quite a bit, which is cool. I had a turn where I played this card twice. That's incredible. Yeah, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion that Enchantress is very powerful. It does feel a little bit like cheating when I bring her in, but it did fit. I needed the KO. I needed some more covert for Scarlet Witch, and Scarlet Witch in turn makes Enchantress a lot better because of all the covert. I feel like it was justified. And Scarlet Witch isn't an automatic win. She was in the Loki path, and I lost every single game with her, so it's not like she's an auto win. Anyways, let's count some victory points. Left side got 21, and the right side got 48. And 21 plus 48 is 69. Let's fucking go. Click here if you want. Enter your total VP below. 69. Very nice. And move on to battle number 4. So that's going to do it for today. I'm still very sad that I no longer have Richter to go along with Mockingbird, but as shown this game, you don't really need that. Just get the rare. And getting the rare is good enough, right? Just buy rares, Forehead. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.